Hello guys, today we're gonna benchmark Genshin Impact on the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Oneplus 5. So first we're gonna try the game on the lowest settings, just to show you how much FPS can get maximally. So you can see everything is slow, motion blur off, 60 FPS limit, and on the S8 Plus we're getting about 25 FPS right now. Yeah, I'm also surprised, it's supposed to be higher. But the thing about this game is that the frame rate is literally all over the place. It's incredibly unoptimized. No matter what hardware you have, it's gonna run shittily. What is supposed to light? What is supposed to hold this? Yeah, nice. 23 FPS right now, like, it looks terrible. You're probably like, what the fuck, this is Galaxy S8, how is it running so bad? I'm gonna tell you, the game just don't feel like running properly now. Moments ago it was over 30 before I started recording, now it decided to go to shit. I'm not sure why it's running so bad, like for real. And that's the thing, so now we can actually swap to the Oneplus real quick. So on the Oneplus, sorry about the camera not being focused right now, it's being automatically focused. We're getting 42, 32, 42, about 40 FPS on low settings. First let me show you to confirm. The same settings as the S8. Yeah, 38, 33. This looks terrible to you. You're probably like, how does the game run so bad? Like, is it supposed to be that heavy? And the thing is that I'm just gonna get the S8 right now. I'm gonna show you the max settings of the game to give you an idea of what's going on here. Sorry about me not pressing the buttons very well. The camera is kinda in my face right now. So we're gonna go to high settings, 30 FPS, 60 I mean, and motion blur off. And we're getting 33 FPS. You see what I mean, but the graphics settings don't make any sense in this game. Like, weren't we just getting about like less settings on lower settings? Less FPS I mean on lower settings, and yes, we were. I think that this game just don't seem to utilize anything properly. Like, it just runs kind of. Like, now it's getting a bit laggy, now it's like down to 19, 20, 19. There's a difference, like, for sure. Like, worst to high, there's still a difference, but the difference is like 10 FPS at most. And this is from the bottom of the settings to the top of the settings. This is probably running on like Full HD, yes? It's running on Full HD right now, I can tell by the resolution. Very nice, actually. We're getting incredibly good FPS. Temperature is definitely quite hot, I can feel the phone. We can probably get a middle ground right now. Let's go with like something like low settings. Let's see, default slow. Resolution medium so it don't look like pixelated. Turn on anti-aliasing. Turn off, I mean. My battery is dying. But yeah, if you're gonna play this game, you're gonna see this a lot. Not FPS even lower. I think it's loading chunks. Let me show you the Oneplus for a moment. I think, did they actually show the higher settings here? Oops. Hold up. I forgot what I'm supposed to press. Isn't this the... Yes. Alright. Okay, keep misclicking the settings button. Highest 60 FPS, close. it runs fine, like on the Snapdragon 835. No matter what settings you set, it's gonna run fine, or like at least 30 FPS. I actually recommend you to cap the FPS to 30 and play on high settings. That's probably the way for Snapdragon 835. It is just about good enough to run the game on like good FPS. FPS, this is like really good. You see on lower settings there is barely any difference, like not even significant difference. Keep in mind worst settings are like under 720p resolution. This is 1080p. It looks incredibly good on these graphics. You can see the GPU is like being utilized about 80%. On some occasions it will get utilized 100%. But it will still hold 30 FPS. Meanwhile, hopefully the Galaxy S8 will the chunks. Nope, it's still running like shit. I mean, what can I tell you honestly? No, it's on medium setting and it's running just as well as on max settings. The game is an absolute mess. Settings that I found out work well on the S8 are actually low settings. Let me show you. You just set graphics quality to lowest, then you set this to 30. Upper the resolution scale to like low so it don't look that pixelated, and now we should be hitting like 30 FPS the most time. 26. Oh yes. Not really. I don't know why, but on exynos it just runs 2 bats. It's probably the GPU that's being crap. Keep in mind, the GPU on this phone is meant to be like 25 to 30% slower than the one in the Oneplus. However, I just don't know what to do at this point. This one has a much nicer screen, so I kinda wanna play on it, but the game is not giving me an easy time. Let's try highest with 30 FPS cap, maybe to run better now, as I know how this game works. Or just high. High should be probably enough on its own. Yep, 25 FPS. Sick. 22, 26, 22. Yeah. Not sure what to say, honestly. I hope they optimize the game a bit better so we can actually play on Galaxy S8 with like proper FPS. Because this is just really crappy. In some areas, of course, it runs better. This town is a bit demanding, so that's gonna be the case here, but yeah. If you wanna play on Galaxy S8, I don't know, it's not gonna be a great experience. No matter the settings, keep in mind, as I said earlier in the video, the difference from lowest to high settings is 10 FPS in this game. If the game runs on 30-40 FPS on this phone, the game will run on like 20-30 FPS on this phone, because the GPU is 25-30% slower. They have identical processors, and the RAM, I mean, as far as both devices got over 4 GB RAM, this one got 4, this one got 6, I think I already said this, not sure. The game uses about 1.8 to 2 GB RAM, no matter the setting. That's one thing I noticed. You probably ask if you actually looked at the RAM usage. No matter what settings I set, it's barely moving at all. It's just really weird. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully this benchmark was a bit helpful. Sorry for the shaky camera, the shitty camera quality. My Galaxy S8 camera got a bit fucked after I installed one ROM and now I don't want to focus. So yeah, you have to bear with this. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, don't hesitate to comment, maybe subscribe, and have a nice day.